God vs. Gods is one of the top best threes forum that I read in the last year. My name is Dr. Sanchez, or you can also call me Amiel Shimon. Now, what this book does is two things. It humanizes, but also it explains a certain topic, a certain question that many people that hear the stories of the Torah, the stories of the Hebrew scriptures over and over, have probably asked themselves 1,000 times. Why did the Jewish people, even though they knew there was only one God, why did they keep falling in this mistake, in the sin of idolatry? Well, what was going on back then? And many people who hear the stories, who study the Tanakh, the Hebrew scriptures, they don't understand it. Well, guess what? This book explains it so well. And this book is a great mix of scholarship, but also what Jewish philosophers had to say, what the Meforshim, the Rishonim, Chazal, what did they have to say mixed with modern scholarship? It was a great read. It was understandable, but so much fascinating ideas to unpack there. And the second thing that this book does amazingly is that it makes a gap. It connects the reader or the person who's studying the Hebrew scriptures, the Torah, and it paints a better picture of who all these gods were. Who was Baal? Who was Molech? And what was the point of worshiping these false deities? Clearly, they weren't Hashem. So why were the Jewish people doing it? Who were they? What did they represent? What were the benefits of worshiping these idols? Yes, we hear the name of these idols over and over again in the Hebrew scriptures. But once you read this book, please, guys, I'm telling you, go pick it up at your local Judaica store. Go to Amazon. Once you pick up this book, understanding the false deities back then and why Am Yisrael did this is going to be so easy to understand. You'll be able to humanize and explain why.